Yes, guys, welcome back to yet another video on the YouTube channel, back with another Arsenal match review. And as it finished, Oxford United 0, Arsenal 3. And yeah, professional job in the end. We progressed through to the next round of the FA Cup as we play Manchester City, which of course I will get onto later on in the video. But like I said, it has finished. Oxford United 0, Arsenal 3. Well, what can I say about that first half? Christ, that was one of the worst first halves I've ever witnessed in my life. No shots on target from either side. And we all say, you know, the magic of the FA Cup. Well, Jesus Christ, we needed some magic to awoke these freaking fans that have taken time out of their day to watch that. And to be fair, in the second half, we did see a bit of magic from Eddie Nketiah, etc. Fabio Vieira as well, who I thought was really good in the second half. First half, he had no engine about him. He was very, very quiet. I mean, in fact, everybody was quiet. Let's be honest here. Saka couldn't get into the game. Martinelli couldn't get into the game. Nketiah couldn't get into the game as well. And it was just lackadaisical play in the middle, to be honest. I mean, Elneny, Lokonga, let's be honest, I think they might have found their level. I know Elneny scored today, but Lokonga, I mean, he's been screaming for that position all season, or screaming at Arteta, please play me. He gets his chance and he's just not taking them. So that's disappointing me. I can actually see him leaving either on loan or permanently in the summer, because he's not really an Arteta player, is he, Lokonga? And it is a shame, because I thought he would be one of these wonder kids that we're all looking up to. And of course, we know Vincent Kompany was raving on about him, how much of a great player he is. But yeah, I was very, very disappointed with him tonight, as I have been whenever he has played in the Europa League games and the Carabao Cup games. Eddie in the second half, though, fantastic. Took his two goals so well, especially the second one. That finish was cold, wasn't it? As that pretty much wrapped up the game, didn't it? But Fabio Vieira, like I said, second half instrumental. You can tell when he transitions into that number 10 role, he is so much better. He's not a number 8. He's not someone who can challenge in a one-on-one midfield battle. It's not going to happen. He's much better when he is further up the pitch. And that through ball for the second goal, exquisite. One negative, though, I would say, as well as Lokonga today, Saka. Hopefully that is nothing serious. If that is an injury that's going to take him out for both Tottenham and Manchester United, then yeah, we desperately need to dip into the market and hopefully get someone like Mudryk in. By the way, another positive, Smith Rowe coming off the bench. So glad to see him back. Looked a little bit rusty, but we'll let him off, because how long has he been out for? I don't think he has featured since the Manchester United game. I mean, he came on as a sub, obviously, and didn't really do much, and then he got injured. So hopefully he will get some more minutes, and those minutes for sure will do him some good. Yeah, the defence. I mean, Tierney did his job, really. Didn't really look exposed that much. I mean, Tomiyasu, I thought going forward was pretty woeful, if I'm being completely honest with you. Defensively, he wasn't bad. Made some good interceptions. Matt Turner in goal, did what he needed to do. Didn't really have much to do, though. Handling was good and distribution was all right. Even though he was under pressure quite a few times from the crowd. But he was calm and composed, and yeah, we move on to the next round against Manchester City. Now, of course, we have got a really good record against Manchester City whenever we play in the FA Cup. Of course, last time we played Man City in the FA Cup, masterclass, wasn't it? 2-0. I know we parked the bus, but it was a masterstroke, and basically we did what Newcastle did the other night against us. Just parked the bus, and then apart from scoring, we then hit them on the break, and then we scored from 2 Aubameyang goals, I believe. And then, of course, 2017 in the FA Cup semi-final as well, we then go and beat them 2-1, and Alexis Sanchez scored in extra time. So, look, it's going to be a very interesting game. It is early days in the FA Cup, so I presume that both teams are going to go with a bit of a rotated team. However, because it is Man City and a Man City point of view, because it is Arsenal, they might go for a full-strength team. I have no idea. If we do get knocked out by Man City, then it is what it is. Because, of course, we've got bigger things to worry about. That's the Premier League and the Europa League. I know the FA Cup, yeah, another trophy to the cabinet, 15 times, whoopie-doo, but for me, raise our standards. Come on, guys. Let's not rely on the FA Cup every season to bail us out and make us think, oh, yay, the season is saved. Because don't forget, we are still in Europe, and I believe the Europa League starts in February. So I think that's all I have to say, really, on the game side of things. I mean, of course, we desperately need some heads in January. 100%. I think that game, especially in the first half, told us that we definitely need somebody who can back up Thomas Partey, because Elneny, no discard to him, I know he scored, but he's not good enough. And if you're going for a Premier League title, I mean, for example, if Man City were going to lose Rodri, at least they've got options. Partey gets injured from our starting lineup, it's Elneny and Lokonga. So I think we definitely need to strengthen in that area. Mudryk is an absolute must for me. I've heard that João Felix is looks like he's going to Chelsea. So yeah, that looks like it's going to be dead in water. So Mudryk looks like he's our only hope now, and hopefully we can get him in, add a little bit of squad depth in the forward areas, so he's another player that can make an impact off the bench, as well as Emil Smith-Rowe. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. North London derby this weekend, massive game. Of course, I'll be covering that. I might do a preview. Also, I will be introducing player ratings, so keep an eye on that tomorrow, as well as a transfer update. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.